I got a scenario for you. How about this one? So, a lot of you on here know that my daughter's been missing. She's 14 since the 22nd. Okay? I'm a felon, and I'm on probation. So here's a scenario for you. Here's a picture of our justice system. Okay? Let's say that a guy like me, whose daughter is missing, he just takes off and goes and starts looking for these two girls that are missing. And he don't report it to his probation, and he doesn't let the authorities know anything, and he just goes out there and he finds these kids. Okay? Cops couldn't find them. Nobody could find them. But this guy that has a criminal history goes out here and searches for these children, and he ends up finding them. You know what they're going to do? I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. Let me look at you. They're going to charge me, or whoever it was, with violation of probation and whatever else they can charge me with for doing what every father should be able to do for their kid. Think of that scenario. Put me in prison. Violate me, put me in prison for doing something good. That's the world you live in. That's the world we live in. It's a damn shame. And you think this president's going to pardon me? Ha! Ha! Fuck. All this technology and everything, we got all this crap happening. I don't understand why our military men don't stand up and say, give them the finger and say, no, we ain't doing this no more. No more to you, sir. I'm not standing behind this tyranny and this injustice of this justice system that's in place. Think about that real good and hard. You know what they'd say? Oh, well, we got people in place for that. Right? You should have just... Your choices are going to follow you. That's what they told me in court the other day. They gave me probation for felon with a firearm for protecting my own home after getting shot at. Because I'm a felon, they charged me a felon with a firearm. Guy shot my truck up. I came home, laid right out there waiting because he threatened to come and find where I live after knocking on his door. And they made it into another story, of course. Made it seem like I was trying to barge in their home and all this stuff. Bunch of lies. Never mentioned the guy once that shot my truck up. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because he's supposedly works for the cops. He's cartel. Confidential informant. Well, I tend to believe that scenario because ain't nothing been done to him. He's a felon. He shot my truck up. No, but me, I came home after getting my truck shot up and laid in my yard with a firearm and protected my home. Had I been in my 20s again, I'd have probably went down there and had a firefight with him. But I'm a little bit more responsible now, whether I had been drinking or not. I got shot at, threatened, felt threatened, felt that my home was threatened. But they still charged me, buddy. They sure did. Now, how many people out there are going to stand with me and say, screw that, this is pathetic. The system's broken. None, huh? Huh? Hey, American? Huh? Oh, whatever your other name is. You were throwing a rant the other day. Standing there with your gun. You guys always got your guns on you. You don't know what it's like to be in my shoes. Because you probably ain't got no felonies. Not to be infringed upon, period. What happened to that? Oh, you guys are so easy to, well, you know, you're a felon. Daggum people don't even know what it's like. Be blessed. God over everything. Jesus is my king. Bye.